everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here bringing you yet another video. It's time to go inside my closet for my looks on All-Stars 8. So first things first, I want to talk about my entrance look. This is episode 1, and which means I'm reintroducing myself to the world. Yes, I really wanted to do an outfit that was, one, served a few purposes that we'll get into. I've been wanting to wear this outfit for a long time. I designed this all the way back from when I was in high school, believe it or not. Like, I used to sketch out costumes, and this is one I designed that was sort of based upon like Jaymes Mansfield and Anna Nicole Smith when she went to the Saratoga races. Like, it's kind of a combination of those two. And I've been wanting to make something with like a gigantic collar like this. It's supposed to be like 1950s starlet on, like, you know, out and about doing press and everything. You know, like how a starlet would just go around in something really, really extravagant when she's grocery shopping. Like,
oh no, don't take my picture.
It's very that. I actually combined a few elements in this. Like, the whole silhouette and everything is based on outfits Jaymes Mansfield would have wore, especially the little bows on the butt. That was a detail that was on her Girl Can't Help It, like, blue dress. Like, if you watch the movie and pay close attention, you can see like there's little bows that are just hanging off her ass that are so cute on each cheek. And as for this big collar, I've been wanting to wear a dress that had a gigantic collar like this for a while, and I could not wrap my head around how you actually could create something like this until I started doing shows with Alexis Mateo. She actually made something with a gigantic collar like this when she recreated the WAP outfits for her and Coco. And I was asking, like, how did you get it to stay that stiff? And she's like, neoprene, girl. And I don't know why it didn't click in my mind, like, of course neoprene would be what you use. It's so stiff and it holds its shape. So yeah, I made the entire dress out of neoprene because also, when you come back and you have to do your entrance look, you don't know what they're gonna throw at you. So I had to have something I thought would look really, really cute, represent me, but also wouldn't break my heart if it got destroyed. I was prepared for the absolute worst. It's like, okay, I know I could at least dry clean this. I also paired it along with a gigantic hat, a big old white brim hat, also referencing Jaymes Mansfield, as well as a blonde wig that Ernie actually ventilated on the sides to give it an extension. It is the Femme Fatale in 613 from Jaymes Mansfield Beauty. And I styled it up into like a classic 1950s hairstyle, like very starlet, very 20th century Fox. Now, when I made my entrance on season 9, I also wore a dress that I made myself. And it was something I designed and wanted to wear for a long time, so I made it specifically for the show. So I wanted to kind of repeat that again and wear something that represents me that actually I made. So yeah, it meant a lot. It was really, really special, and I was glad I actually got to do it. We have to move on because we have a lot to discuss. So our next set of outfits are for the Old Fame and New Fame fashion show. A fashion show thrown right at us in the first episode. Okay, girl, my body was going through it doing all these quick changes. Now our first outfit is Old Fame. Now this outfit was really, really special to me, and I really wanted to wear it. I had this designed by Nate Luna. It is inspired by mariachis, as well as like famous Mexican singers like Linda Ronstadt, Thalia, Alicia Villarreal. Okay, now I really loved this outfit because, like, as far as like Old Fame goes, people would expect out of me like old Hollywood, like go the very stereotypical route when it comes to like the Jaymes Mansfield character. They automatically probably think Jane Mansfield. I actually wanted to do that for my signature drag, so I didn't want to give it all away in this runway. So we decided to go a different route with this. I wanted to pay homage to Mexican singers, as well as my mom who's Mexican. And I wanted to use this moment to embrace my Mexican heritage. As far as the look goes, like, again, with Nate, he always has these amazing small details that he puts into them. And he added this reveal jacket, which I was obsessed with. Like, it gave it like this showgirl Playboy bunny kind of vibe as soon as it all came off. Like, it was very just like, you know, that portion of the show in Las Vegas now. Da-da-da-da, wow. And the little danglers on the bosom was everything. Like, I didn't realize he even put them there until I had ripped it off for practicing. Like, what? Yes, it's like, okay, when you have these, you gotta shake. And you may actually recognize this wig. I styled this wig years ago on this channel. It's actually the Selena updo. It's actually the exact same wig that I styled for my Selena wig recreation years ago on this channel. And it survived traveling from Milwaukee all the way to Las Vegas and to Drag Race, and didn't actually start falling apart until I brought it back home. So you served your purpose, old friend. All right, next category is New Fame. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I took a long time to figure out what to do with this one. When I got this prompt, I didn't quite know what direction I wanted to take it. So I remember I was getting some costumes together, and I saw we had this bodysuit from Paloma Fox, this gorgeous lilac bodysuit with applique and rhinestones all over it. And it's fully gloved and everything. I was thinking, what could I wear this for? Like, I wanted to do something futuristic, but also something that was calling back to something very campy. I was giving a lot of high fashion in the first look, but I also wanted to like fall back as like my camp elements as well. So we decided to go like a Judy Jetson route with this, mixed with JoJo Siwa. And it actually worked out really, really well. Like we did the side pony, and I actually had to like figure out how to root the back of the wig to get it to look just right so that it wouldn't like ride up or anything. That was really important because like JoJo Siwa's hair is really complicated to recreate in a wig, it turns out. So like just trying to get that side pony to sit right and not ride up was a lot of work. And Nate Luna also collaborated on this as well. He made the Judy Jetson skirt. He took a picture of it and sketched on a skirt and made it in a few days and sent it to me. And I was so thrilled when I saw the look. It was like, when it all came together, it was so bizarre and dumb that I really, really loved it. And it gave like that fun, like 1950s imagines the future kind of look, which is what I really wanted. And it was very camp and very fun. So when I wore it, it's like, okay, just channel JoJo, do all the dances, just be over the top. As far as accessories go, I knew I needed a JoJo Siwa bow, so I always make a habit of asking my designers to send me any scrap fabric they have, like anything you have left, I will use it. So he sent me this amazing fabric he used for the skirt, and it turned out to be a lot harder to work with than I thought. Like I really did not envy the job of making a skirt out of this. So I used what I had, and I made a bow, because it has to have that signature JoJo Siwa side bow. All right, final category. Runway is signature drag. This prompt I always really, really wanted to do. Like whenever you see girls in the show, they always show up and show out with this look. So I really want to take signature drag and really just channel the Jaymes Mansfield spirit. This look was designed by Nate Luna. I collaborated with him on this and told him I really want to do the Girl Can't Help It dress, but in pink. And whatever you want to do, just go nuts with this. I was so pleased. Like the two twin pink stoles were incredible. It blew my mind when I saw the sketch for this. It's like, okay, this looks almost too good to be created. But I was excited to see it all come together. Like, it's how it always goes. Like, you see the sketch, sometimes you're just like, I don't know how they're gonna pull this off, but he did. Like, it was so good. This is referencing Jaymes Mansfield and The Girl Can't Help It, but also I wanted to pull elements of all sorts of old Hollywood. Like Mae West, Mamie Van Doren, like all the great Hollywood blondes all mashed together into one. As far as the hair goes, this is actually a misty blonde from Jaymes Mansfield Beauty that I curled and set myself. And I was experimenting a lot with beehives at this point, as y'all might see on this channel. I've been wearing a lot of those big beehive bouffants. So with this, I wanted to pay homage to Mae West in the 1970s. Like, you know, that aging sex symbol hair where they all had like the beehive with like the long 50s fringe and everything. You know, like they weren't letting go of like the things that they adored from the 1950s as they were entering a new era. And also, I wanted to pay homage to Ronnie Spector with as big a beehive as possible on top of my head. Like, I adored this look. Like, honestly, probably one of my favorite looks I've ever worn. Like, I just felt really, really pretty in it and felt so good. And the fact that, like, it was my return to the runway and something really, really big, it meant so much to me to actually do it. And don't confuse this dress for my dress from the season 9 finale, okay? They are not the same. That dress was actually designed by Paloma Fox, and this dress was designed by Nate Luna. And again, like, I love this look. Like, this whole Jaymes Mansfield dress is one that just lives rent-free in my mind always. Like, if I could wear that dress every day, I would. And that's why I chose as my signature drag look. It's the very first dress you see her in The Girl Can't Help It. And it's like, it's iconic. It's up here in my brain forever. And the fact that I was able to recreate it in such a grandiose way, ugh, everything. All right, now this was a doozy, okay? We had a lot of looks to discuss. Thank you guys so much for sitting here with me and coming on this All-Stars journey with me. I'm so excited and I love talking about these looks. Like, I got some really fun stuff to show you guys and I can't wait for you to see. So be sure and stick around for the next one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Now don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye!
Click here and watch Iconic Blondes, Veronica Lake, or watch my All-Stars 8 Press Week vlog. Come on, click it, you know you want to. If you don't click it, I'll make you do 3 runways in one day. So click it.